Welcome to Divine Energetic Tarot. This message is for Taurus. Taurus. Divine message for Taurus. There we go. Taurus, this is going to be a 3-card spread, no reversals, and there will be clarifiers. Message for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, you have the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. 5 of Wands has to do with conflicts, disagreements. 7 of Pentacles has to do with watching your pentacles grow, taking care of them, pruning them, watering them. And then the Knight of Wands has to do with a message coming towards you, a message of passion. Or it could just be an exciting message. All right, the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is being clarified by 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles has to do with collaborating with others. It has to do with communicating and being on the same page with others. This is the truth. So this is, okay, so I'm getting the more that you're open to collaborating and having discourse with others, it's the more that you're going to gain clarity and less that you're going to be in this 2 of Swords of confusion. Because the 2 of Swords has to do with making decisions, right? But you don't want to make the wrong decision. And therefore, you know, you're wanting to have these discussions, not conflicts, but discussions, to make sure that it's the right decision, which is going to lead to receiving, eventually receiving stability over the situation or the project that's going to lead to abundance. Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles is the messenger that's saying you're going to receive money. And here's the Page of Pentacles where you have received the first seed that's going to be planted and grow your pentacles to 10. So it's the start of the new path towards abundance is what I'm saying. Yeah, there's going to be people that are going to be jealous about what you're receiving. They're not going to be too thrilled about you being the recipient of this money, this inheritance, or this wealth, right? And you're taking this wealth and you want to make your, yeah, you want to have a stable life. You want financial freedom. But again, as I mentioned, here you are working with others. Maybe you're working with 3 people. And as the ideas are tossed around, you gain clarity as the direction that you want to go. But not everyone's going to see things the way you see it. Hence the arguments. But you know for sure that this is what's going to bring in that wealth. One more, please. Yeah, see? It's gonna make you, I heard, filthy wealthy. And maybe because of that, instead of during that, but because of that, there are these arguments happening around your circle, I heard. All right, Divine, clarify. Seven of Pentacles is you doing the work, right? You're working hard to make sure that you're growing your pentacles as you go. You're going to be in this celebration mode. The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. So maybe the people over here that were not in agreement with you are going to push you out of the circle. But you're okay with that. You're okay with that decision, because you know in your heart of hearts that you're aligned to your path. And therefore, that's going to bring in the necessary means to continue to give into this project, this idea, this gift that's going to keep on giving, I heard. Okay, can I get 2 more? Okay. Yep. This Queen of Pentacles is you, whether you're male or female, are resonating in this energy, or will be. And although that there is this, I don't want to say regret, but there's this saddening feeling over the loss, you're going to be in your 10. So I'm not sure what you're working on, Taurus. I don't know if you have the support of your circle. That could be family, friends, and or loved ones, right? But whatever this project is, it's going to bring you financial freedom and financial stability. And so now you're stepping in this energy of, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna work. Remember, I mentioned the 3 of Pentacles over here. Here you got another 3. 3 and 3, Trinity, right? Okay, let's find out more about that exciting news. You have the Devil, the 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Devil is temptation in whatever form you're prone to be tempted with. The 4 of Cups is a cup being offered to you that you don't want to take. It's almost like you're disappointed by the offer, even disinterested. The Ace of Cups is the cup that you want. This is the cup that you've been wanting. This is a cup that you want to manifest. But something is in the way, right? Can I get clarification on that, Devil? Wish fulfillment. So this Devil is being clarified by wish fulfillment. The Devil doesn't want you to get your 10. The Devil doesn't want you to get your 10. Divine, can you clarify that 4, please? 4 of Cups. It's a messenger. Someone's coming in with a message. Well, someone's coming in with this cup. So you're being served a truth. And you're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I want my cup. What about that cup? You know what, Taurus? That cup may lead to heartache. Divine, can I get 3 more clarifying that Knight of Pentacles? Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the World. Queen of Wands is you, whether you're male or female, resonating in this energy of passion. You rest and rejuvenate, and you dream about traveling, ascending, promotion, of greatness. That's what it is. So here you are with your dream, something that you want to do and love to do, and you're still going to do it regardless of, I guess the quote unquote isolation that your person or people in your circle do. And then over here you're getting this message to keep going, because you're gonna love what you do. You're gonna be at peace and you're gonna be ascending. But then we have the devil energy trying to block that bliss. Okay, so divine, thank you for the additional 3. This is a good thing that's coming. Regardless, okay, so this is what I'm hearing. Look. Here's your wish, right? Devil wants to block it. Here's your truth and clarity. You start to disregard it. You're like almost saying like, that's not for me. That ain't it. Then you hold out for the other cup and then you get it. And it leaves you in heartache. Clarify the heartache. The heartache is over the fact that things work out in your favor. One more. Clarifying the heartache. Oh. You know what this is? You wish you would have done it earlier. You wish you would have followed your gut earlier. This is something that you've repressed inside of yourself. And I'm gonna take these out so that you can see what it is, what it really is. Look, you wish you would have done this earlier. And this is, life, right? You're not going to know the next step. But had you looked in your scroll, your Akashic records, and have known that this was going to give you your 10, you would have started earlier. You would have done this earlier. You would have ascended and become that queen. But you didn't know because the devil was here blocking. And sorry about that. My phone was shutting down. But okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the devil is here saying you can't do it. You can't do it. There's no way you can do it, right? And that's crazy talk for you to even think that that's possible. And here comes that sort of clarity, but at that point you're like, no, this is what I heard in my head, then really I won't be able to do it. And so that put you in this heartache. But the reality is that this was something that was meant for you. And you gained this knowledge. And now you're like, I'm going towards it. And you're being guided by divine as you sleep, getting the messages that you need to be able to do this, to ascend, get promoted, travel, or have important come and meet you. Wow. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay. So then Divine, what's in store for Taurus for their advice? What advice can you give them? Two more, Divine. One more. Your advice is victory. Nine of Pentacles, being in abundance, radiating in abundance, and being compassionate. Just being compassionate and grace, pouring grace and love over yourself for not taking this on earlier. If Taurus follows through with this message, what can come of it? Well, if you follow through with this message, you're going to have, it's not going to be picture perfect. Divine is saying it's not going to be picture perfect. But you're going to have to learn lessons on how to, I don't want to say protect your energy because that's not what it is, but you have to realize that there's going to be ups and downs, right? And when you pull back, you'll see there was no one against you. No competition whatsoever. Because that's what you're going to be thinking. But really, you're only there to be this you. I heard Eunice, right? Your unique self. And that's that. So if you follow this, you'll realize okay, so I heard two things. You'll realize your worth. And you'll realize that there's no other one like you. And because there's no other person out there like you, you win, right? In whatever you're trying to do. Yes, there are going to be moments where you'll feel defensive. But then you're going to have that change and shift in you, a change in belief. Maybe this is like changing your religion, but more so on like what you feel has to happen first for a good outcome to happen, right? There are going to be times where, you're going to feel like, wow, this is a lot, right? But guess what? Through it all, you're going to still be standing with this Nine of Wands. You're still going to be standing. You're like probably going to be the only one left standing, is what I heard. You're going to persevere. And this is going to be good. I heard this is your divine right, your divine gift, and your divine destiny. So push towards what you love. Thank you, Taurus.